Greetings to you from Vasva Group. We take this opportunity to welcome you to this customer awareness on true costing. Every customer wants that they must operate the project cost within allocated budget. It consists of two parts. Let us consider the mechanical part. First one is procurement cost of materials and second one is mechanical execution. Most of the cases, design, engineering and procurement are done by the customer. Thereafter, customer awards the mechanical execution part to suitable mechanical contractor. Just like the customer wants that the mechanical work should be within allocated budget, similarly contractor also wants that they should operate within their allocated budget. More often, it is observed that there are a lot of scope for improvement while designing the mechanical tender package. What is the aim? First, it should be able to reduce project cost. Second, it should reduce ambiguity of any bidder so that the bidder will not hold additional price margin due to ambiguity. Most often, a customer floats inquiry, fabrication of plate work, say 380 metric ton, and asks the bidder to quote the price. No information is furnished about the quantity of plates having various thicknesses. That means how much is the quantity of 6 mm plates, how much is the quantity of 8 mm plates, and so on. Cost of fabrication depends greatly on thickness of plate. We shall discuss in details. Total cost is divided into three components: manpower cost, consumable cost, tools, tackles and materials handling equipment cost. Suppose there is a fabrication work of duct, which involves plate of 6 mm thick and the area of plate work is say 100 square meter. Now let us take some 100 square meter of 8 mm plate. Will it consume more manpower for rolling the 8 mm plate having the same area? Absolutely not. It takes the same manpower for same area of plate. It is shown in the graph. It slightly increases when plate thickness increases because handling manpower is slightly more. Let us analyze the same. If the manpower cost is divided per metric ton of plate work, please see the mathematical relationship between both the price rates. P1 is expressed in rupees per square meter and P2 is expressed in rupees per metric ton. Let us take example of plate 10 mm and plate 6 mm. They have almost same manpower cost if considered in rupees per square meter. However, both have separate unit weight and the difference is 25%. See the impact of manpower cost component on the fabrication work. There is huge difference. Now see the graph. If we plot the price in rupees per metric ton, the rate drastically falls as thickness increases. However, it is not true for consumables. Consumable cost per metric ton of plate work increases drastically as the thickness increases. The logic is illustrated as shown in the figure. If the thickness of plate becomes 2 times, then the welding deposit becomes 4 times. Cutting and grinding cost also increase drastically. The cost of material handling expenses also increase drastically as thickness increase. Due to heavier plates, higher capacity chain blocks are required. Also, handling of fabricated work needs a hydra in case of heavier plate work. Lower thickness plate work can be handled manually to some extent. See the graph. If we add up all the graphs together, we see the resultant curve as shown in blue color. What is the interference? Overall fabrication cost is optimum when the plate thickness belongs to medium range, say 10 mm to 16 mm thickness. Fabrication cost for lower thickness is high due to high manpower cost. Fabrication cost for higher thickness is also high due to high consumable cost and material handling equipment cost. This is an important factor to be considered if all resources like consumables, tool, tackles and manpower is in contractor's scope. Please see the graph. Here, consumables are free supply by customer. In this case, the overall cost graph becomes almost constant above a certain plate thickness. What a bidder will do after receiving an inquiry? Definitely he will ask the customer to provide the thickness-wise distribution of plates. That means how much quantity of each plate thickness is involved. But it is not practical to fix multiple fabrication prices for multiple plate thicknesses. Therefore, a bidder has to calculate the weighted average of all price of different thickness of plates and quote the weighted average price. The formula is as shown. The list shows two different projects. Both the projects have some quantity of plate work, but there is a difference. You will observe that in case number 1, the medium range plates are more. Same is reverse in case 2. However, the weighted average price for case number 1 is less than as compared to case number 2. Please see this graph. Blue color line shows quantity-wise distribution and weighted average price for case 1. Blue color line shows same thing for case 2. Total plate work is same for both projects, but fabrication price for case number 1 is cheaper. What a bidder will do if the plate thickness-wise BOQ is not provided by customer? Obviously, the bidder will adopt pessimistic approach and consider the price on higher side. Therefore, a wise customer should always furnish the thickness-wise and section-wise steel BOQ. Vasva Group aims for complete customer satisfaction. Vasva Groups aim at reducing the overall project cost. Vasva Group aims at right price for right work in right timeline. Thank you.